Panic is taking hold on the nation in response to the sudden disappearance of the sun, with violent riots taking place in just about every major city. We are receiving an influx of reports of ransacking and looting from New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Dallas, and Washington, D.C., with hundreds more isolated incidents coming in hourly. The president made a public statement this morning urging people to remain calm and stay in their homes. Meanwhile, experts are claiming this phenomenon to be an event similar to New England's Dark May in 1780, and that things will return back to normal.
Before I get into detail of the exciting news you are all aware about from the title, I would like to share how important TheSunVanished has been to me, because this ARG is what got people to notice my channel. Before it, I was posting videos that would only get about 10 views. I remember till this day when my brother showed me the first SunVanished Twitter post.
This afternoon, panic is taking hold on the nation in response to the sudden disappearance of the sun, with violent riots taking place in just about every major city. We are receiving an influx of reports of ransacking and looting from New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Dallas, and Washington, D.C., with hundreds more.
After watching that clip, I remember searching it up on YouTube to check if any YouTuber had commented on it, because I was so intrigued by the story that I wanted to learn more. To my surprise, nobody at the time had made a video talking about it, so me being a small YouTuber who had no video idea got super excited, and that same day, when I found the SunVanished Twitter, I recorded my first TSV video. Till this day, it still remains my top video for my channel. I'm gonna be honest with you guys though, that video and the next couple videos of the SunVanished that I made make me cringe so bad. I remember being excited to film the videos that I had no plan on the format I was gonna use to record or anything prepared at all. I literally just read the tweets in one take and disregarded any of my pronunciation errors and stuttering. A person just ran by on my street. Two of the same flashing lights I saw yesterday were following him. They were gone by the time I got my phone out to record. Sorry everyone, reception went out yesterday. I was worried it couldn't come back on. No signs of activity outside. Come to think of it, it has been a while since I heard a gunshot. All I could do is sit back and laugh. Like, who the hell let me post that? Do you hear the audio? It's freaking horrible, and the way I'm reading the tweets, Jesus Christ. I don't know who let me post that. I don't know how that's my #1 video either. I don't know how people watch that. I'm so sorry if I had to put you through that, because Jesus Christ. As I was watching that clip, I was just laughing because it happened such a long time ago, but still, that's bad. I don't know, because my channel was so invisible and nobody really watched it, I thought nobody was gonna watch my first video on TSV. But to my surprise, when I posted it, a few hours passed and my video was just being watched by many and my subscribers were going up. I remember being so motivated to continue my analyzation of the SunVanished after that I was posting very frequently, because I wanted to take advantage that not a lot of people knew about it. With all this being said, I want to thank all the SunVanished fanatics who have been following the story through me since the very beginning, even when I was posting shit videos. It honestly really does mean a lot to me. Anybody who is new and wants to follow the story, I will link the playlist in the comment section below. But beware, because I'm not exaggerating. You even saw yourself when I say that my first couple of videos in that playlist were horrible, because my dumbass was just in such a rush to get the videos out that I didn't put thought or any organization to it. So watch at your own risk, because another thing I did a lot was get off topic, so get ready to cringe when watching, because I know I still do. Now it's time for the exciting news. As you read from the title of this video, the creator of TheSunVanished is making it into a short film that is set to come out by the end of the year. When I heard about this, I'm not gonna lie, I was beyond excited. I only found out about it because one day I was feeling a little nostalgic and wanted to see if I missed any post by accident, because it has been a while since they have posted a continuation to the story. The last time they posted plot to the story was in April 30th. As you can see, it was not really much. No new story was introduced. The last thing retweeted by the TSV account was a tweet from the creator AnythingYTJH. Of course, I wanted to be kept up to date with the ARG, so I followed the Instagram account. So I checked it out to see what updates they had, and to my surprise, the most recent upload was a picture of the rough draft of the SunVanished proof concept. In the caption they said, "Some exciting developments happening. With a lot of hard work over the last year, production finally moving forward with the TSV cinematic project. Screenplay is written, characters are casted, and music score is in the works." They gave a little sneak peek of the music that is going to be used in the short film. I'm super excited for this film. For those who didn't know, TheSunVanished was at first going to be a short film called Circa back in 2018, but it was never finished. But now they are able to move forward with production, so AnythingYTJH released the preview that was made back in 2018. In the description of the video, he said, "This is the very small portion of footage I edited from the short film Circa 2018 that eventually turned into TheSunVanished. Warning, very rough footage ahead. It's amazing how far things have come in 2.5 years. Now producing a legit quality short film project as a proof of concept, and if everything goes smoothly, should be arriving before the end of the year." Everyone, please go show love to AnythingYTJH, the creator of this wonderful story that captured the attention of all of us. I will leave his social medias and website linked in the description. Now, the question left to wonder is, what is going to happen to the Twitter account? Is the story over on it? It could be a big probability, because if he is making the short film, then it means that he's most likely going to start the story from the very beginning. There's not much information out. I've showed you what I know so far, so let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to keep you up to date with the short film progress and the information released. This all started back in April 30th, 2018. This story really was an alternate reality game, because on Twitter he would do polls, and depending on what the majority of the viewers wanted, then he would follow. Nowadays we have many ARGs, but it doesn't really follow the format of an alternate reality game. The format was perfect in TheSunVanished. It wasn't too quick paced or too short paced like some ARGs tend to be. The story was moving at a perfect pace. It has been a while, so to refresh your guys' memories so you could get an idea of how the short film might be written, it started with the first series of tweets, and then the news video. At this point, I'm pretty sure you guys know that news clip. You guys watched it many times. After that clip is when the story really started to take off. TSV, whose name is still unknown, was trapped in a house for a long time in the story. He waited and waited for the sun to come out, but it never did. While taking a look outside is when he first experienced the strobe of lights. We know in the story that the lights are no bueno. Once you become entranced by the strobe of lights, it's over for you. There isn't turning back and you aren't yourself no more. To be quick with the summarization, after being stuck in houses for some time, TSV decides to go on the road with his friend Damien. During his trip with Damien, many things happen. He encounters the strobe of lights, a big-ass spaceship in the air, poisoned water, and much more. At the end, Damien is nowhere to be found, and TSV sets to find him, but encounters trouble while doing so. Things get more complicated for TSV in his search for answers in referring to Damien and his disappearance and his connection with those weird people. If you want to get familiar with the story more in depth or refresh your memory, just watch my playlist because there's so much more in the story that I didn't even mention. This is the end of the video. Give the video a thumbs up if you are excited for the short film to make its debut. What do you guys think about the film? Would you have wished for them to continue the story on Twitter, or are you guys just happy that the short film is in progress? Make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you are notified when there is an update on the film. I'll see you guys in the next video.